Very good morning, everyone. In last lecture, we studied how to write the most effective introduction for the essay. As I told you, it is introduction of your essay which decides the range of your marks. How many marks that evaluator thinks that you should receive, you should get is based on your introduction because introduction reflect whether you have understood the topic or not. Introduction shows the understanding of your topic in a precise, exact, and effective manner. That's why introduction is the most important part of your essay. But the crux of your essay or what we call essence of your essay is main body of the essay, and it happens with many students that they are not able to generate more number of points for writing good essay. It is very difficult for them. Why? Because they feel, sir, I have not read good books for writing essay. Sir, I have not gone for any extracurricular reading. I have not moved, I have not watched movies, I have not read newspaper. So it is very difficult for me to read newspaper. So for every one of you who have this doubt, that sir, I cannot write good content for essay, I'm just asking you one very, very important question. And I want to assure you that every one of you have a lot of content. Now, this content you have is not from reading books or not from attending coaching classes or not from writing many number of essays. It is from your upbringing, from your education, from your academic background. All these things have contributed for development of your essay. I have a question, a very simple question. I hope every one of you have gone through these things. You must have watched at least 500 plus movies, right? You must have gone through at least, let us say, 1000 plus newspaper. You have read newspaper only for 3 years. I am counting. I am not saying that you are reading newspaper from since your childhood. I am saying since your birth, you have read at least 1000 plus newspaper. You have chatted for at least 5000 plus hours with your friends, with your family. You have gone through the news channel for at least, let us say, 200 plus hours, right? You have traveled, let us say, 1000 kilometer in your lifetime, complete lifetime. You met at least 100 people in your lifetime, including your friends and all your family. So this is the data. This is the most important source of data for writing main body of the essay. So any one of you who have this doubt, sir, I cannot write good points, sir, it is very difficult for me to generate points. So please remove all these misconceptions from your mind. Please free your mind from all these restrictions. You have to free your mind. And while freeing your mind, you have to think that, yes, sir, I have this content. Yes, sir, I am going to write a very good content. Why? Because unless and until you don't have this confidence to write a very good content, it is not possible for you to write very good essays. Right? That's why I'm saying every one of you have a very good content to write main body of the essay. The only thing is you have to channelize your energy in the direction of that topic. That's why I told you understanding of the topic is the most crucial part of writing very good essay. I repeat once again, understanding of the topic and selection of the topic is the most crucial part of writing very good essay and the most critical part of scoring very good marks in essay and getting very good rank and cadre of your choice. That's why I'm telling you now. Here I will be explaining you how to channelize your energy to write very good content of the essay. Clear? Now see what you have to keep in mind. This is main body of essay. Now, in this main body of essay, I am going to explain you the meaning of magic wheel. As I told you while brainstorming, what all points you have to keep in mind about the topic, right? Then we have seen basic structure of the essay. In basic structure of the essay, you have to generate all those points. Now, for that brainstorming and for that introduction and for basic structure of essay, how to generate points, it has a science. And that science is nothing but a magic wheel. Now, what is that magic wheel? Let's go for it. Main body of an essay can be written based on magic wheel of your essay. So, what is this magic wheel? Let's go for it. First, this main body of an essay is the most important part of your essay. It is the most critical part of your essay. Then, marks fetching area of the essay. So, introduction will decide the range of your marks. Main body of essay will decide how many marks you will actually get. So it is content of main body of your essay which will be deciding factor in how many marks you can get in the entire essay. So remember, this main part of the essay, main body of the essay, is the most important marks fetching area of your essay. It should be written within 650 to 850 words. You can go for more than 850 plus words. There is no restriction. Remember, If you have speed, if you have content, you have practice, you can go for writing an essay or a body of essay which is more than 850 plus of the words. You can write, no issue. 650 words or 700 words plus 150 introduction, 150 conclusion. In this way you are going to write an essay of 1000 words. If you have capacity, practice, patience and content and knowledge and information, you can write an introduction, a body of essay which has words more than 850 plus. Then most important, this body of essay is an independent entity. It should explain the topic in its details. I repeat once again, this body of the essay, it should explain the entire topic of essay in its details. Every point should be explained in detail. So it should be a comprehensive whole. Your body of the essay should be comprehensive whole. It should cover all aspects of the topic. Positives, negatives, what all dimensions you want to say, favoring points, disfavoring points, examples, issues. Everything must be included in main body of the essay. Everything must be included in these 650 to 850 words. It means here you are expected to write 9 to 10 pages. If you are writing 100 words on a page, it is expected you should write at least 9 to 10 pages for main body of the essay. This should be your, what you can say, mark for writing essay. Just imagine the amount of practice you are expected to go for if you want to score very good marks in essay. Then for getting so many points for main body of essay, you should have that command over magic wheel. Then what is that magic wheel? See, this is the magic wheel that I explain to all students every year. This is the most important part of essay. This will help you generate point. Now, any topic you have, let us take any topic, poverty, ethics, any topic. You have to put this topic in center over there. Now this every topic has these various dimensions. What are those dimensions? Scientific dimension, then social dimension, then it is political dimension, economical dimension, historical dimension, geographical dimension. Then there is a spatial dimension. What are spatial dimensions? Dimensions related to space. Spatial dimensions, dimensions related to space, like local, regional, national, international. Local example, regional example, national example, international example. Then gender related dimensions of that particular topic. Like if you are writing essay on poverty and you are just talking about general poverty, then it is a one-sided essay. You have to talk about poverty in terms of gender. You have to talk about in terms of age-related poverty, spatial poverty, temporal poverty. So all these dimensions must be covered when you are going to write this essay. So it is gender-related essay dimension. Then temporal, it is related to time. Now for this temporal, what are the dimensions? Ancient dimension is there, medieval, modern, and what is futuristic aspect. So it talks about futuristic dimension, right? Sorry. Futuristic. So these are temporal, related to time. What was the example in ancient time, then medieval time, then modern time? What could be its example in future? Like if you think about artificial intelligence, you can go for all these dimensions: ancient, medieval, modern, future. It is related to time, that is temporal dimension. The next one is example. Now while writing example, you should not give only regional example. More number of regional examples will give your identity that you belong to this particular region. When you're writing example, you should have this particular flow, that in the beginning you can start with international example, then you can go for local example, then you go on regional example, national example. Like this will create an image about yourself in the minds of evaluator. Evaluator think that this person has a holistic perspective. He is not a local individual. He has thinking about the entire international example, entire international experience. So he will have a high regard for you. So whenever you are going to write example, you have to keep in mind this example should be local, regional, national, international. All these kinds of examples you have to keep prepare in advance, so that you can write those examples shortly and swiftly in your essay. Then it is presentation. While making presentation, you have to think whether you can bring bar diagram in the essay or not. But yes, many people have this particular confusion. Can we give diagrams in essay or not? Yes, definitely you can put diagrams in the essay. I had given diagrams in the essay and I scored very good marks. So remember, you can definitely give diagrams. Bar diagram, pie chart, flow chart, graph, anything can be put in your essay, so that this will be more. Or you can go for schematic diagram, which is not to this whole scale, which is not very exact, but which is making your point of view very, very clear. You can go for such kinds of schematic diagrams which can give you very good score. Presentation is the most important part. This makes your thinking clear in just 1 or 2 pages. So remember, presentation is key part of your essay. The next one, environmental aspect, which should not be skipped by anyone. Remember, this environmental dimension and gender related dimensions are the critical part which are missed by everyone while writing essay. Environment and gender related dimensions should not be skipped by anyone. The next one, philosophical dimension, like writing quotes, poem, or giving somewhat large meaning sentences. Then technological dimension, and again finally scientific dimension. Now I will just give you a homework. Take any topic. Don't go for entire meaning of the topic. Take any topic, put that topic over here and try to think about that topic from all these angles. I am telling you, you can generate at least 1 lakh words in just 5 to 10 minutes. This is the channelization of your entire energy. This is the channelization of this entire energy that you have to use in your essay. The magic wheel is the most important aspect of your essay. No one should skip this aspect of magic wheel, which is the most important part of essay. Clear? So this is all about magic wheel. This should be used in your essay. Clear? The next one, various sectors of our society should be taken into consideration while writing essay. What are those sectors? It is like media, science and technology, business world, corporate world, sports, religion, race, caste, gender, administration. All these sectors should be taken cognizance of when you are trying to generate points and the point should be generated in relevance to the topic, but these areas should not be skipped. Then walks of life, when you are thinking about examples, you can give examples from your individual life, then family life, community life, regional life, your society, professional life, national life and international life. So these are all walks of life which will be very helpful for you to generate more number of points to write in the essay. So remember, magic wheel is the most important part of essay which you have to keep focus on. Clear? Paragraphs should be organically linked. An essay should be written in a paragraph format. I will just give you an example. Like for example, these are, let us say, 5 to 6 pages you are going to write. Like if you are writing an essay, so you can write like this. You can go for this is start of your essay. Then this is first part. Then this first. Now here we want to talk about challenges before inclusive growth. You can give heading over here, challenges before inclusive growth, double underline the heading and start writing your essay from over here. Then again like this. Then here you are giving examples about the inclusive growth, double underline the examples and areas. Then what are the solutions for these things? If you are giving solution, no need to go for making paragraph. This is first solution, this is second solution, this is third solution. You can use numbers, you can use paragraphs also. There is no restriction what you can use. You can go for number as well as you can go for paragraphs also. It is based on relevance. It is based on requirement of that particular thing where you can score maximum marks. So paragraph should be organically linked. The next paragraph you are going to write should have linkages with your previous paragraph. These two paragraphs should have organically linkages and they should be arranged in a prioritized manner. Substantiate your argument with example. Whatever you are saying, whether it is correct or wrong, you have to substantiate your thing with example. Now this is the habit of your writing, that how you are going to write these examples in a professional manner, in a proper manner. So substantiate your argument with example. Try to have natural flow with organic linkages. Don't try to make it more structured. Try to have natural flow, and you can get natural flow only with having more and more practice of the main body. Here remember, most important part of writing essay is simplify your presentation with diagrams, graph, flow chart and pie chart. You have to write very simple essay. Don't make essay very complicated, very clumsy language should not be there in your essay. And always keep in mind, you should have good words, good sentences, good quotes, good examples and good diagram. And all these things should be prepared in advance. You will say that, sir, I am very creative and I can generate diagrams in the essay. Yes, definitely you can generate diagrams in the essay, but it will take more time. So everything should be ready in advance with you when you are going in the examination hall. Good words, good sentences, good quotes, good examples, and good diagrams should be part of your essay. They should give you more and more weightage to score maximum marks. Clear? So this is the basic. This is the part of scoring maximum marks. Right, so we'll come to next lecture about the conclusion of the essay. We have seen introduction. Now here we have seen what is main body of the essay. Now third part will be the conclusion of the essay. So introduction, main body, and conclusion, these three are the most integral part of the essay. So keep watching. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you.